believe that I'm having to defend myself to you. You've known me my whole life. I'm not violent, no matter how frustrated or upset I get.
Everybody's got a breaking point. Maybe this was yours.
So I guess you think I'm guilty too, then?
We'll have the GSR report back soon.
I didn't shoot at Quinn, but I guess if you're determined to point the finger at me, maybe I should call my lawyer.
Quinn is frightened, and I'm frightened for her. Now, we have to get to the bottom of this.
I agree. I want that as much as anyone. I want the person who shot at Quinn to be found and prosecuted and locked up, but that person is not me. Someone else pulled the trigger. The question is who?
You said your name is Sheila?
Yes.
Are you here to babysit Will?
Will?
Katie's little boy. I assume you're waiting here for him to come back.
Oh, no. I'm not the sitter. I was a nanny once, but that was a long time ago.
Look, Sheila.
I know. You're wondering why is there a stranger in Katie's house and she's not home, but you see, I'm not really a stranger. I'm an old family friend of the Logans.
I see.
I'd ask who you are, but I already know. You're Quinn Fuller, a woman lucky enough to be married to Eric Forrester.
And I'm embarrassing myself going on like that.
No, I like it. It was great because it was mostly about me and Barry Truth.
Steffi, I understand why you're skeptical. I stole from your family and from you. I cost Forrester Creations a boatload of money. If there was an award for the biggest screw up, I would win. But that was the old Sally. The new Sally is all about learning from her mistakes and never making them again.
Nice speech. If it's true.
Steph.
It wasn't a speech. Like I said, I've made mistakes. But I am bound and determined not to make another one with your brother. He means too much to me.
To you and to Spectra Fashions.
You know, we could discuss something safer, like politics.
Nice try. Steffi, you can't make an accusation like that and expect me not to respond.
It's not an accusation. I just feel
You're saying Sally's using me. That's an accusation. Steph, you're wrong. I decided to invest in Spectra Fashions on my own. I decided to design for Spectra on my own. I'm excited about that. I'm having better ideas than I've ever had because of this woman right here.
It's true. Thomas plans to take Spectra to places that I never dreamed we could go.
My point exactly. You need Thomas's talent and money to keep Spectra afloat. Does this mean this is the only reason you're into him? Jury's still out.
Okay, well, this is good. This is healthy. We're all airing our concerns. How about that check, huh?
I think before we get the check, we should order some tiramisu, right, Steph?
Katie, I don't want to believe that you have anything to do with this. I don't. But these circumstances. You were fired, you took it badly. I blame myself for that. I should have spoken to you personally. But for you to pull a gun on Quinn?
That was stupid.
Come on.
That was so stupid. I know, but she has done terrible things to so many people that I care about. And do I regret taking it that far? Yes. My God, I regret it. I should never have done that, but for anyone to believe that I could kill someone, I mean, that's insane. I swear to God, I didn't do this. But someone did. And that means that there is a very dangerous person out there. And the police are wasting time questioning me. They need to find out who really did this.
How do you know my husband?
Who doesn't know Eric Forrester? I mean, his reputation is legendary. Should I tell Katie that you stopped by?
Oh, you can tell her whatever you want. I couldn't care less.
The two of you don't get along.
It's a long story, and I better get going.
Well, perhaps I'll get another shot
What?
to get to know you better. Or not.
Katie's right, Lieutenant. Continuing to question her is a total waste of time. I understand there's circumstantial evidence and your investigation has to be carried through to the end. But I'm convinced she had nothing to do with this.
Is that the,
Just got them back, Lieutenant. The GSR test came back negative.
Of course it did. I mean, I would never have a gun in the house, much less fire one. You're gonna find out who did this, okay?
Absolutely. We'll do everything we can to find the shooter. But until we do, I would recommend that you hire some additional security. This shooter, whoever he or she may be, they could be long gone, but they also could just be close by, waiting to try it again.
Well, what do you know? We made it through a meal, no food fights,
Yeah.
no ugly scenes, and I think we're making progress.
It was good. It was good. I mean, maybe we can try it again next time at our place. Do a little grilling on the back, right?
Yeah, like you said, Thomas. You made it through a meal. But my guard is still up. It's not for me, it's for you. She's your girlfriend and your business partner. I just don't want to see your heart broken again.
I'm not gonna do that.
You say that now, Sally, but I don't.
I think Steffi's just fiercely protective of her family.
Now I get it. Steph, I appreciate that about you. And I appreciate that both of you joined us for lunch. And yes, it is going to be weird going to Spectra instead of Forrester when I go back, but I am carving out a new life for myself. Not only did I make an investment in Spectra, but I made an investment in this woman right here.
Quinn?
I'm here.
Quinn, where are Rich and Wyatt? I told them not to leave you alone.
I'm fine now that you're here. Tell me what happened at the police station. Did Lieutenant Baker question Katie?
Yes. And forensic people did a test on her clothing looking for gunshot residue. It came back negative. She did not fire a gun.
So they cleared her?
Yes. Now, you know what that means.
It means that there's still somebody out there who wants me dead.
Quinn, nothing's going to happen to you. I'm not going to let anything happen. I promise you that.
I need to tell you something. I used these to look into Katie's house. And, well, I saw somebody inside, and I thought it was Katie. You know, avoiding the police or something, but I went up there.
Oh, Quinn.
And it wasn't her. It was a woman. She said she was a friend of the Logans.
Hello, Katie.
Oh my God.
What was that for?
I'm just really proud of you. I mean, I know how worried you are about your brother, but the way you handled lunch with Thomas and Sally, that was like on point.
Well, I put my game face on and I got through it.
Yeah, you did.
My feelings for Sally, they haven't changed. Even though yours might.
No, I just believe that she wants to be better, and I think Thomas is largely responsible for that. The way that he loves her, the way he believes in her. How could that not have a positive effect on Sally?
Seriously? You feel it went well?
Yes, I do. I think it's impressive the way you handled yourself, and I really appreciate the things that you said to Steffi.
Well, I meant it, you know? Everything I said, especially about you, how important you've become in my life. It's not just words, Thomas. I really do love you.
I really do too.
Well, after the day you've had today,
I really thought it was Katie. I know you had your doubts.
I did. I couldn't imagine her pulling a gun on you in spite of what she's done recently. Well, I hope she's okay. Maybe I should call and check on her.
Oh, no. Her friend Sheila is with her. It's not like Katie's alone.
What?
You were married to a woman named Sheila, weren't you?
Yeah. Sheila Carter.
It just occurred to me that you never talk about her. No pictures of her, no trace that she even existed.
There's a good reason for that. Sheila Carter was trouble.
I didn't mean to
What are you doing in my house?
It's beautiful, but did you decorate it yourself?
What are you doing here, Sheila?
In LA, you mean?
We all thought.
That I was dead, but you know what? I'm not. Clearly, I'm not. There were all these crazy stories out there about my whereabouts and my identity. They're just crazy stories. I'm here in the flesh.
Okay. That still doesn't explain what you're doing in my home.
See, you have a son, Will, is it?
What do you know about my son?
I know that he's a lucky boy. He's got a beautiful mom, and Bill Spencer is his father.
Okay, enough. Enough. What the hell do you want from me, Sheila?
Believe it or not, I hope you're right. That Sally changed because of my brother.
But...
She's a Spectra, and Spectras never change their spots.
Please, you're romantic at heart. You know what loving someone can do.
I know what loving you has done for me. I've never been this happy in my life.
Well, apparently neither has Thomas. It's gotta be a good thing, right?
I have something to show you.
Well, what? But you lock the door first. You never know when Darlita might.
No, not that. This.
What is that?
Just promise you'll keep an open mind.
Why?
Promise.
Okay, cross my heart. Now show me.
It is the new, improved Spectra logo.
You designed this?
Yeah. Well, it's part of my vision for Spectra. We're innovating. We're giving a whole new, slightly edgy, slightly quirky take on fashion, but always in good taste.
Sally.
By this time next year, we will be the comeback story of all comeback stories. And best of all, we will have done it together. You and me, side by side. Laughing, loving. What do you say?
You with me?
Am I with you?
Mm-hmm.
I am so with you, Bucko.
Good.
In every way.
Trouble, huh? Like me?
No, not like you. You're good trouble. Sheila was dangerous.
Well, still, you must have loved her if you married her.
I didn't know the real Sheila Carter. She was pretending to be somebody she wasn't.
What about the family? Did they support the marriage?
No, they didn't, not at all. Ridge least of all, and as it turns out, for very good reason.
Well, there must have been some good times.
Sure, at first.
Be with you in a moment, Miss Carter. Come in, sit down.
Are you asking?
I'm asking you to be my wife, Sheila. I'm asking you to marry me.
Yes, I'll be your wife. I'll be your wife and your companion and your helpmate. I'm going to be everything you have ever wanted or needed in a woman, Eric.
Oh, you want to know what goes on inside of me? Is that what you want? You want to know what goes on inside? Fear. That's what goes on inside of me, Eric. Fear of the world and fear of every person in it. But most of all, the fear of losing you.
Like I said, she was dangerous. I'm not even sure if she's alive anymore. Where Sheila Carter was bad. Very bad.
You seem frightened. Yeah, I shouldn't have come here like this.
No, you shouldn't have. Not after everything you've done to people I love.
Wait a minute, where do you think I've been? I did my time. Katie, you know what? Your telescope, it's pointing at Eric's house.
Shots were fired at the Forster estate earlier. Someone tried to kill Quinn.
His new wife.
They said they came from this direction, and now here you are, in my house.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what you're
You did it, didn't you? That's why you're here. You're back to finish what you started. You
Katie, just listen to me.
Sheila
Look,
Carter,
I'm
you
not
wanna
here
stay
to
away from
hurt
me.
you.
You stay
Put
away.
it down.
Don't come any closer.
I said, put it down.